Hello everyone, it's Kennedy, and this is a very serious discussion. Okay, so for all of you Walking Dead fans out there, you guys know that, well, might know that there was a little bit of a leak of an audio. The audio of Negan was leaked from the season 6 finale. Now, I made a mistake I went out and I listened to it, and I have to say, it did not sound pretty. So I just want to let you guys know that this is going to contain spoilers. It is going to contain bits and pieces of the audio in it, because I'm going to be explaining my theories of who might get Lucille'd in the Walking Dead season 6 finale. Okay, so bear with me here. I haven't done a theory video yet. And all my theories are in my brain right now. I don't really have any written on paper or anything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Alright, so this is theory 1. So there's not really much to this theory. But if you, here. Alright, so if you listen closely to the audio, you'll be able to tell that there is a, oh, I went out of focus. Alright, there is a bit of some screaming. We're not really sure who this screaming is, even though that's part of the theory. So if you listen after this, you can hear that person screaming, "Ah!" and like you hear it like that. So I'll play it again. Some people have an idea of who it is screaming. I do too. And if you listen very closely to the scream, you can kind of make out what they're saying. It sounds like they're saying, "Daryl!" You know, except screaming it. Here's it again. So here it is again. Theory 2. I'm not really sure how I feel about this one. And when I say that, if you guys have watched me and Aiden's Walking Dead reactions video, you guys probably know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Carl Grimes. My brother told me, we were talking about the comics, and apparently, Carl is with them. Like, from what it looks like the previews, Carl is with them when this person gets killed. My friend Paige brought this to my attention. When I first listened to the audio, ready? Here's the beginning part of this, and this is kind of what she told me about.
Anybody moves, anybody says anything, cut the boy's other eye out and feed it to his father.
So my friend Paige kind of listened, and she was just like, what if that isn't a threat? Me and Aiden came home from school, and I was like outside, and I come back in, and he's like, "Ken, Carl might die." I was like, "What are you talking about?" So here's kind of how his death was foreshadowed. So with Carl, and I think it was Jesus, I believe, I haven't seen him in a while, I don't remember, but Aiden told me that it was Jesus that said he had to kill a 16-year-old before. Carl's 16. That's kind of, in a way, foreshadowing a death. Carl's, makes you wonder. And then there's another theory that I'm gonna get to, and like a theory, not the next one, but the other one. And so this kind of, that theory wraps into this one. And it's basically that they shot Carl's eye out, making a lot of people I knew thought Carl died, like in the mid-season premiere. And you know, as you guys know now, he didn't, he's alive, he's well. But that kind of foreshadowed his death too, by making the viewers think that Carl died, and then he actually turns out alive. So it's kind of like, alright, well, they won't kill Carl, he's safe, you know, he got his eye shot out, what more can they do to him? But that's not true, because he could possibly die in the season finale. Alright, my third theory is that Carol will die. Listening to the audio, it kind of sounds like Carol could be the one that gets Lucille'd. And if you listen to, oh, I lost it. If you listen to that scream again, the one where I thought they were saying Daryl, it also kind of makes out Carol, which also cuts into the Carl theory, because, you know, Carl. Ready? Plus, she ran away from Alexandria, which is really dumb. I mean, why would you do that? I'm sorry, Carol. But she's just been off her guard. She's just been like caught off guard lately. She hasn't been herself, and it kind of makes me start to wonder. So my last theory. This is a theory that I truly believe will happen. It's that Glenn Rhee will die. So yeah, I think Glenn's gonna get Lucille because a lot of reasons. One, Glenn gets smashed by Negan in the comics. And two, the person screaming, the one that I've been using this whole time, this one, sounds like Maggie. I mean, when I first listened to the audio, I was like, that's definitely Maggie. And then I listened to it, I was like, she's screaming Glenn. You listen to it again. I mean, I really, yeah. Also leads me to what I was saying about Carl, is that they kind of made that they fake killed him in a way. They made the viewers think that he died, but he didn't. That's like the same with Glenn. Back in season 6, I think it was the 3rd episode, he died, and he actually didn't die, because, you know, we rose up from the dumpster and was like, I am Beast. That all kind of wraps up and leads me to believe that Glenn Rhee could be the one that dies in the season 6 finale of The Walking Dead. My mom's about to walk in. Oh, she just walked in. I don't want it to happen. I was on my way to field hockey when I watched his fake death, and I started crying on the bus. It was awful, and it was right before a game. Ooh, I was caught off guard. I had a bad game. I had a bad game that day because all I could think about was Glenn. Okay, everyone, so that concludes my theory of who will die in the season 6 Walking Dead finale. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, I just want to say thanks, guys, for watching, and I cannot wait for the season 6 finale of The Walking Dead. Bye, guys.